Nope. And I get to go first. I hate having to go first. Anyway, this card is pretty good here if the enemy has no card that has 7 on towards the left. That's a good location to put it, and this one is a good location to put here. Now that's a standard action. Usually when you defeat a card, they immediately try to get it back, but they can't always get it back, like in this case. I'm just now currently taking over 2 of her stronger cards. They're mine. Every time you hit a pling after you obtain a card, that means you have a new card. Every time you don't hear it, that means you already had the card. Whether you still have it or not is a different question. If you hover over a card, it'll be blue if you haven't gotten it before. It'll be yellow if you had it but lost it and have no cards anymore of that specific card. And if it's just white, that means you have it, you have some, don't bother trying to get them, sort of. Anyway, we're heading back to the garden. As I said, I would finish this episode with getting my seed rank and a battle recorder, which you can get from Sid after obtaining your seed rank. So, here we go. Back at garden. I'm just gonna go on safe just outside, so just, you know, so I have a safe game here. In case I decide to do something, or if in case I forgot something. Anyway, it was a long day, so I was tired. Finally made it back. Seriously. Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see ya, Squall. See ya. Yeah. Damn, that draw battle was really long. So, well, here we go. I can probably pull this out. Yeah, cure. Oh, draw. Might as well. Out of the clock, I'll just probably be getting more magic. A whole lot more. And, well, that was the seed mission, actually. The entire exam. I reckon I've gotten a 7 or an 8 as rank, but it won't be any higher than that since I did certain things that I shouldn't have done. But hey, I wanted to do it that way. Let's talk to these lads. Squad C student. Hey, did you hear? Looks like Albadia's real target is the communications tower. But radio signals are useless, even if they got the tower to work. Useless? Why? It was on last week's exam, remember? How any form of communication using radio signals can't be used? Squall, how did you answer that question? There's a worldwide signal interference. This is actually the correct answer. There is a worldwide signal interference. The worldwide signal interference. Correct! Good for you. Worldwide signal interference, it started without warning 17 years ago. That's why we communicate online and use chocobos as messengers now. That's why there's no reason to get the tower up and running. Do you reckon they might have fixed it? That's a possibility, isn't it? Anyway, we can't just get to the save point since we have this. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communications tower. We've just received word from the Dollar Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communications tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. Sid's just nodding a bit. Let's talk to Xu first. Hey, you did pretty well. Of course, he's my best student. Oh, piss off. He's not very social though, I think. Maybe you're just too annoying to talk to. Results for the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Well, there are 3 actions. You can Doesn't matter what you say, by the way. You can say it felt good. And he's like, scared to death. He's like, you'll get used to it. Or whatever. And he finds that one brilliant. So we're gonna pick that one. Whatever. Whatever? That's great. Whatever. Well, I'm just glad nobody got hurt. Yeah, we talked to you. Anything to say? Not this again. Thank God, Chris didn't say anything. Anyway, every time we try to go to that save point, we are blocked. Basically. Alright, what's it in here? Hey brother, how was it? Ouch, if it weren't for my chronic back pain. You always say that. I would have done better if I were in better shape. And train more. You don't train wimps here, you know. Mercenaries. Hey, Cypher. How you doing? Yeah, about the communication tower in Dolet. You would have been here as if it weren't for that withdrawal. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words from an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Ooh, below the belt, Cypher, below the belt. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Whoa! That's below the belt, Xu. Well, belt, really. Ay. That's gotta hurt, Cypher. Oh, hello, Sid. Well, bye, Christus. Cypher, you will be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster said you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. You okay there, Cypher? Chin up, mate. You'll do better next time. Siege shall not act beyond the exact wording of a contract. We are not a non-profit organization. This incident will be a hard-learned lesson for the Dollar Dukedom. They'll now know to be more generous when hiring seed. Says the same thing. Stop repeating yourself. Well, sorry, Cypher. Bad luck, mate. So, we now actually get to save, but all students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, all students who took the field exam report to the second floor hallway. Yeah, well, first we're gonna go on and save a bit. Because, hey, aren't we standing on the save point? There we go. Let's see. Just override one of my card game saves. Here we go. You have anything interesting to say, mister? Didn't you hear the announcement? Go to the second floor hallway. Yeah. Keep your pants on. Or your dress. Whatever. Wonder what I'm wearing anyway. Looks like a dress. A kimono or something. So we're just walking there. Man, this is going to be one hell of an episode. But hey, there's an entire storyline here. Entire part of the game. Oh, is he pissed?